Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1979 season is on the air. Today's date is June 27, 1979. We are at Memorial Stadium for a pretty big game between the Cleveland Indians and the Baltimore Orioles. The Indians come into this game with a record of 42-29. The Orioles are 42-30. They are a half game back of Cleveland for third place. The Yankees are in second with 43 wins. The Brewers have the best record in the league at 50 wins in the American League East. This is a big game, a big series between Baltimore and Cleveland. Third place is on the line, and they're still chasing the Yankees for second. Anything is possible here in Inside Pitch, as normally does happen. Steeler fan 1933 and Brian Patterson join us here at Memorial Stadium. The Orioles historically won this game. Baltimore, 3 runs, 7 hits, no errors. Cleveland, 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors. But as you all know, Inside Pitch has a habit of turning history a little upside down. So tonight we have a big matchup in the AL East. Hopefully it will not be a least game, as I'm hoping for a good one tonight. So if everybody is ready, let's get started. Starting pitcher for the Baltimore Orioles will be Hall of Famer, absolutely, Jim Palmer. 10 wins, 6 losses, a 3.30 ERA. Palmer gets the call for the O's tonight. So we are all set and ready to go. The Indians will bat first. Let's go to the top of the first inning. Leading off for the Indians will be center fielder Rick Manning. 259 average, 3 homers, 51 RBIs. We are using orange, white, and black dice. The Orioles are the home team. Let's play some baseball here between the Cleveland Baseball Club, formerly known as the Indians, now known as the Guardians. And the Orioles are still known as the Orioles. Baltimore, let's see, Palmer, 5-5. That's a walk. And that 7 is going to walk him. Memorial Stadium adds 3 to strikeouts. -1 from walks, so Manning is a 9, but that is an 8. He will still walk Manning, and Manning will trot to first. Palmer had 43 walks in 79, only had 22 starts. I think he got hurt later in the year, a little bit at the point of the year. Infield goes a double play depth. Next batter for the Tribe, third baseman Toby Herrera, 279 average, 20 homers, 77 RBIs. Lousy third baseman that year, but he could hit the ball. Nothing wrong with those stats for the season. Manning had 30 stolen bases. That 19 will keep him there. Herrera will not. The bunt sign is on, but Herrera will not be bunting. Palmer with the pitch. 4-5. That is a blank. Herrera. 2-5, and against the righty, base hit right past short. That will be a single. Manning, a base running rating of 3, will have to hold at second. And so 2 leadoff hits for the Tribe. Jeff Gotts joins us here at Memorial Stadium. We have not seen you here lately, Mr. Gotts. Good to see you there. Chaz Sexington joins us here at Memorial Stadium. Runners at first and second, nobody out. That will bring up the designated hitter, Bobby Bonds. Hall the very good, no doubt. Hall of Fame, probably not like his son. Bonds, 275 average, 25 homers, 85 RBIs. Bonds had a good year in 79, good right fielder, and hit the ball pretty well. Strat roll, that is a 10, and nothing happening. Palmer will make the pitch. 4-3 against a righty. That is a home run result. Against a right-handed pitcher, Bonds needs a 17. That's a 10. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is hit deep to right field. It's not coming back. That's gone. Home run, Bobby Bonds. What a way to start for the Tribe. stadium cheer. Stadium groans. Bobby Bonds goes ahead and gets a meatball from Palmer, and he puts the tomato sauce on it and turns it into lasagna. 3-0 Indians starting here at the top of the first, and already this game is not historical. We got a new game. Woodman 564 joins us here at Memorial Stadium. The halcyon days. So the Indians start out with a quick 3-0 jack from a 3-run bomb by Bonds. First baseman Andy Thornton is up next. 233 average, 26 homers, 93 RBIs. Still nobody out here on the top of the first. Palmer, 5-6. And against a righty, that will be an auto out, and it will be a fly out to center. That's the first out of the inning. Next up will be the catcher, Ron Hassey. 287 average, 4 homers, 32 RBIs. Palmer, let's see if he can make up for the home run. Palmer, 5-1. That's an out, and that's going to be a fly out to left. Out number 2. Well hit ball there to Lowenstein. He will make the catch. And the next batter will be left fielder Mike Hargrove, now traded to the Indians. Hargrove, a 289 average, 10 homers, 64 RBIs. Hargrove will come up to the batter's box, gets ready to hit. Now he steps out of the batter's box, takes a look at his noose, takes a look at the surroundings here at Memorial Stadium, looking for some ladies in the stands. Sees a few, decides to go ahead get a few phone numbers into the black book. Takes out another black book because he's got so many phone numbers in the first black book. Now Hargrove puts that book away, looks at his gloves, doesn't like them, goes back to the dugout, changes his gloves, doesn't like the bat either, takes the bat, and then back up to the plate, and he will now bat. Human rain delay. Palmer with the pitch. 6-1. That's a walk plus. That 16 will be ball 4, and Hargrove will trot to first. Palmer didn't like the way Hargrove took his time. Neither did the umpire, and neither did the rest of the Oriole crowd. 2 outs now here. Next up is the right fielder, Jim Norris. 246 average, 3 homers, 30 RBIs. Norris is in right field. Good right fielder, good arm. Norris not too terrible at the plate. Hargrove had 2 stolen bases. He's not going anywhere on the 12. Palmer with the pitch. 6-1. Another walk plus. That 17 is going to walk Norris, and Palmer not off to a good start. Second walk issued by Palmer. He, as I said, he had 43 of them in 79, and he's not off to a good start at all in this game. Here comes second baseman Dwayne Kuiper. 255 average, no homers, 39 RBIs. Still 2 outs. Was this the year that Rose crushed Hassey? I think it was. That's a 13, nothing happening on the strat. Palmer will make the pitch. 6-5, strikeout 14, that is high. Kuiper will swing. 6-1, and that's going to be a base hit past second. That's a single for Kuiper. Hargrove, a base running rating of 1, and he becomes a 2 with 2 outs. That's just going to be enough for Hargrove to score. Norris, a base running rating of 5 with 2 outs, and he will make third. Norris the third, Kuiper the first, and it's now 4-0 Indians. Stadium groans. Cleveland getting off to a good start. They've already sent 9 batters to the plate here in the top of the first. Shortstop Tom Verizor is up next. 220 average, no homers, 34 RBIs. Still 2 outs in the top of the first. The Tribe putting a hurt on the Orioles early. Strategy roll. That is a 13, no play. Palmer will pitch. 2-6. That's a range play at the park. Memorial Stadium 6-3. And that is going to be a rare play. So that cancels the range play. So we have a rare play with men on. Let's see what happens here. 61. Sinking liner 2. Sinking liner to right field, which fielder dives for. Resolve as a range play for the fielders. That's a sinking liner to right. So that is hit to Singleton. His range is a 2. It's a 6. He won't get it. If caught, has a chance. Let's see here. Let's see if it is not. If range check fails, ball gets by to the wall. Fielder chases ball. Roll 1d6 versus base running rating plus outfielder arm rate on play to third. If roll above ABR, then out at third. Otherwise, triple. All other runners score. So it's going to, let's see what happens. So we know Norris comes in to score. We know Kuiper comes in to score. Verizon trying to go on his way to third. Base running rating a 2. Singleton +1 is a 3. A 1 to 3. Verizon will get to third, and he does. It's a triple. 2 runs come in. 6-0 Tribe. Stadium barfs. Blech. And the Indians are putting on a hurt in the O's here in the top of the first. Palmer may not even get out of this inning. So the next batter will be Manning. And Manning already got a base hit in this inning as the Indians have put a 6-pack here in the top of the first. And Sexington is saying yank Palmer. And I'm wondering if I could do that, and I really don't want to do that just yet. This is the 1970s, not 2021 or 2022. I'm going to let Palmer see if he can get out the inning. If he gives up another run, I will yank him. 2 outs. Palmer, runner on third. Let's see if a strat, and that is a 5. Nothing happening. Palmer will go ahead and pitch. Palmer, 4-2. That is a blank. Manning, 3-5, and that's going to be a base hit past second. That's a single. That will be it for Palmer. Verizon will run on home. He will score. 7-0 Indians here in the top of the first. Nothing going right for Palmer. Stadium barfs. Blech. That's it for Palmer. Got no choice. I got to take him out. Boy, that was disgusting for Palmer in this game. And the Orioles historically won it 3-1. But as we know, anything can happen. Orioles will have to go to the bullpen. Toby Herrera will come up to bat. And the Orioles, in this case, when this happens, I usually go with a pitcher that has the most, that can pitch to the most batters without tiring. And it looks like I'm going to go with this guy. Coming on to pitch for the Orioles is going to be Sammy Stewart. 8 wins, 5 losses, save a 3.52 ERA. Stewart will come on to pitch here. Manning on at first. 7-0 Indians. Herrera the batter. 2 men out. Stewart, let's see if anything on the strat. That's an 11. Manning will stay put. Stewart will make the pitch. 6-4. Range play at the park. Memorial Stadium, 6-4. Fly ball, left field. Going after it is Lowenstein. His range is a 4. That's a 5. He won't get it. And that's going to drop for a base hit. Manning, a base running rating of 3. That's going to be a single. That's going to be a single to left, so minus, and a bit with 2 outs becomes a 4, -1. A 1 to 3, Manning will make third, and he does. Herrera holds at first, and the Indians are off to a heck of a start here in this inning. And now the batter will be Bobby Bonds. Bonds already has a home run in this game. I have never had a player hit 2 home runs in the same inning yet. 2 outs. Now 7-0 Indians. Stewart will make the pitch. Strategy rolls are still on. That's an 18, and Bonds is not going to bunt. He will swing away. 2 outs, top of the first. Stewart will go ahead and make the pitch. 6-1. That's a blank. He's not tired. Bonds will swing. 6-5, and he hits one right to third, but it's a line out, and that'll be caught by DeCinces, and that finally ends the inning. 7 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits, 2 walks, and a 3-run bomb by Bonds. And the Indians have jumped out with a touchdown early, 7-0. But everyone knows no lead is safe on inside pitch. We go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the Cleveland Indians in this game was Mike Paxton. 8 wins, 8 losses, a 5.92 ERA. Remember the Twins, and remember it was the Indians who won that game over the Twins. Now the Indians have that 7-0 lead. Can they hold it? Leading off for the Orioles will be shortstop Kiko Garcia. 247 average, 5 homers, 24 RBIs. Paxton will make the pitch. 3-5, that is a blank. Garcia, 5-6, and that's going to be a fly ball to left. Taken care of by Hargrove. That's the first out. Next up will be the designated hitter, Pat Kelly. 288 average, 9 homers, 25 RBIs. Played a little bit less than half the games for the Orioles. Paxton, 3-1, strikeout 6, got him, struck him out. And that is strikeout number 1 for Paxton. He had 70 of them that season. 2 quick outs on the O's. And that will bring up right fielder Ken Singleton, one of the best players that year. 295 average, 35 bombs, 111 RBIs. Singleton was a run-scoring machine. Paxton will make the pitch. 6-3, wild pitch, ball 1. Paxton will do it again. 5-3, that is a blank. Singleton, 1-2, that's ground ball to first. Thornton will take it himself. He will go to the bag, and he will tag it, and that is a 1-2-3 inning. And if you're the Indians, that's exactly what you wanted to start the way off. 1 inning in the books, and it's already a 7-0 lead by the Tribe. But no lead is safe. Just ask the Indians. Top of the second, leading off for the Tribe will be Andy Thornton. Thornton flew out his first time up. And let's see here. Stewart can pitch to 14. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Put his tired mark there. Stewart will now pitch to Thornton as the Indians go ahead and just chase Palmer out of there. Stewart, 6-2, strikeout 18. That's just a little too high. Thornton, 3-1. That's a fly ball to left field. That will be an out. 1 down. The batter will be Hassey. Hassey is 0 for 1. Stewart will make the pitch. Stewart, 6-5. That's a strikeout. That 13 is going to be high. Hassey, 6-5, and that's a line drive right to second. 2 down. Ball is speared by Dowler. And now here comes Hargrove. Hargrove will step up to the batter's box. Now he looks at his shirt, doesn't like how his shirt looks, decides to undress in the dugout. He'll put on a new Cleveland Indians shirt. Actually takes that shirt off. He realizes that the name is wrong. Hargrove goes to his manager and say, look, this Cleveland Indians shirt doesn't say Indians. It says Guardians on it. Can I have an Indian shirt, please? The manager goes back to the clubhouse, gets himself a Cleveland Indians shirt. Or actually, they're the visiting team, so it would say Cleveland. But he said the logo was all wrong. I don't know. He has a new shirt. Now he steps up to the box and gets ready to hit. Human rain delay. Stewart with the pitch. Stewart, 3-4 against the lefty. That's going to be a blank. Hargrove, 5-6, and he hits one to right field. That is a 1, and against the righty, that's going to be a base hit. Hargrove gets a single. Hargrove will hold it first, a base hit for Hargrove. Midlife crisis joins us here at Memorial Stadium. Hargrove on it first. The batter will be Norris. Norris walked his first time up. There are 2 outs. Hargrove had 2 stolen bases, but not doing anything there. Bunt sign, you don't bunt with 2 outs. Stewart with the pitch. 4-4, walk, 6, yes, ball 4, and nothing is going right for the Orioles today. That's a walk given up by Stewart. And it will give Kuiper a chance. Kuiper got a base hit his first time up. Still 2 outs here in the top of the second. That's a 6. Hargrove stays put. Stewart will now make the pitch. 4-6, strikeout 8, and that's just a little bit out of the reach of Kuiper. That's going to be too high. Kuiper, 4-5, and that's going to be grounded to short. Taken care of by Garcia. He will throw to first to get Kuiper, and that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, and a walk. Cleveland had 2 base runners on base, but they couldn't bring anybody in. We will go to the bottom of the second. At least none of those shirts said Nationals. Yeah, something like that. Bottom of the second, leading off for B-Moore will be first baseman Eddie Murray. Hall of Famer, no doubt about it. Murray, 295 average, 25 bombs, 99 RBIs. Murray, one of the best players ever. Paxton with the pitch. 1-2. That's a pitcher result. Murray, a switch hitter from the left side. A 1-15 is a base hit up the middle. The 5 is good, and that's exactly what it is. Murray will get a single off of Paxton. Murray goes to first. And here's third baseman Doug DeCinces. 230 average, 16 homers, 61 RBIs. Infield goes to double play depth. Murray had 10 stolen bases that year, not going anywhere with the 18. Paxton will go ahead and make the deal. Here it comes, 3-5. That is a blank. DeCinces, 3-5. Line drive to third. That's out number 1. The only way Murray is out is on a 1. The throw goes to first, not in time. Murray gets back. So a line drive to third, but Murray gets back on the line out. So 1 man down. And here comes left fielder John Let It Be Lowenstein. 254 average, 11 homers, 34 RBIs. Thank you very much there, Mr. Gotts. Lowenstein on at the plate. That is a 6. Strategy rolls are still happening, but Murray's not going anywhere. You're down 7 runs. I really don't think you're doing anything. You're just trying to get back in the game. Paxton, 3-2. Hit by pitch. That 5 is going to be too high. Lowenstein, 5-4. And Lowenstein rips one into right field. That's going to be a double to right. Murray, a base running rating of 3. A double to right, -3 is a 0. Okay, on a double to right here, because a very good right fielder, Norris, has a -2 arm. Murray automatically has to hold the third. He will not come in to score, and that might be the best thing to do anyway. A double by Lowenstein, and now the Orioles got something going on here. And here comes the center fielder, Gary Renicky. 261 average, 25 homers, 64 RBIs. Renicky, good fielder, made a few errors in center. That's where he is in today, but very good range out there in the outfield. Not a bad arm either. Runners at second and third. The Indians are going to play the infield back. You're up by I don't think they play the infield in here. I really don't. Well, I don't think you do. You're up 7 runs, but it's early. You know what? They're going to play the infield in. Paxton will go ahead and he will, let's see if anything happening on the strat. That's 14, and the answer is a no. Paxton will make the pitch. 5-5. That's an error on a grounder. Renicky, 4-2. And that's going to be a fly ball to center field. Getting over will be Manning. Manning will make the catch. That is out number 2. Renicky, a sacrifice fly rating of 1. He will not bring Murray in that way. Murray, a base running rating of 1. Manning, a 3. Manning +1, a 1-4. Murray will score. It is a 5. He does not. It was not deep enough. So a fly ball to center, and Manning guns it into the infield, and Murray decides not to try to get the sac fly. He will stay at third. Yeah, I agree with you there, Jeff Gotts. Clark Garotz joins us here at Memorial Stadium. Who scored the touchdown? Absolutely. Runners at second and third. Still 2 outs in the bottom of the second. Second baseman Rich Dower is next. .257 average, 9 homers, 61 RBIs. 2 outs. Strategy roll. That is a 7. Nothing happening there. Paxton, a bit of a jam here in the bottom of the second inning. Paxton, 2-4. Strikeout 5. He got him. Struck him out. Side retired. Strikeout number 2 for Paxton. As he does get dour. No runs, 2 hits for the O's. And the Indians lead by a touchdown. As they decided to play a little football here at Memorial Stadium. You would think it was a game between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Colts. We go to the top of the third inning. Leading off for the Tribe will be Tom Verizor. Verizor got a triple his first time up. Stewart will pitch. 5-5. That is a blank. Verizor, 5-3 against the righty. That's a ground out to third. 1 down. As Verizor goes ahead and grounds out there. Manning is up next. He's 2 for 2. He's got 2 singles and he scored. Stewart will go ahead and pitch. 6-6. Strikeout 9. That's just a little out of the way. It's too high. Manning, 5-4. And this time it's a ground ball to second. That'll be played by Dower. He'll throw to first for the out. 2 outs now. The batter is Herrera. Herrera's got 2 singles also. He's 2 for 2. Stewart will make the deal. 5-2 against the righty. Strikeout 6. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will retire the side. Nice job by Sammy Stewart in place of Jim Palmer. And that is nothing across for the Tribe. We go to the bottom of the third. Paxton will come up and ready to pitch. Leading off for the O's will be the catcher, Rick Dempsey. I think one of the best fielding catchers ever. Dempsey really wasn't that great at the plate. A .239 average, 6 homers, 41 RBIs, but Dempsey was very good behind that plate in his career. Bottom of the third, 7-0 Tribe. Paxton will make the pitch. 2-5, and that is a blank. Dempsey, 5-6, and that's a ground out to second. That'll get taken care of by Kuiper, out number 1. Next up will be Garcia. Garcia is 0 for 1. Baseball Demos joins us here at Memorial Stadium. Dave at Baseball Demos. Yeah, you like this idea, huh? I should have thought about this a long time ago. Using a dry erase marker, I just put a piece of paper in like a card sleeve, and then I just go ahead and change it anytime I want to. The team is the plate. This is the team that's in. These are the teams that are in the field. Just check just the base running rating, of the runner, where it was hit to, what base he was on, and just roll. The only reason why you'd want to change is if you replace an outfielder. It won't make a difference. Paxton will pitch. 4-3. That's an error on a throw. Garcia, 2-1. That's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit. Ball is hit to Verizor. His error rating is a 7. That's a 12. He won't make an error, and he will throw to first for the out. 2 down. Nice play by Verizor. Pretty good fielder over there, actually. Not too bad. Here's Kelly. Kelly is 0 for 1. So I don't know why I didn't think about this before, Baseball Demos. I don't know why. All these seasons, I could have done this a long time ago. Paxton will make the pitch. Paxton, 1-2. That's a pitcher result. Kelly, a lefty, a 1-15 is a single up the middle. That 6 is good, and Kelly will get a 2-out base knock. He'll hold it first. Kelly keeps the inning alive, and here comes Singleton. Singleton 0 for 1. Strategy rolls are still active. Nothing happening, though, with the 17. Although they're not going to be stealing or bunting, but Paxton does have pickoff chances. Paxton will pitch. 5-5, error on a grounder. Singleton, 4-3, and that's hit to the shortstop. It's a line out right to short, and Verizon will make the catch and retire the side. So no runs, a hit for the O's. Right now, Paxton's pitching like Palmer, and Palmer was pitching like, well, a minor leaguer. After 3, 7-0 in favor of the Garindians. We go to the top of the fourth. Sammy Stewart can pitch to a few more batters before being tired. Leading off for the Tribe will be Bobby Bonds. Bonds is 1 for 2. He hit a bomb his first time up. Stewart will go ahead and make the pitch. 2-3. That's at the park. Memorial Stadium 1-4, and that's a ground out to third and taken care of there by DeCinces, and that will be an out. One down. Here comes Thornton. Thornton 0 for 2. Stewart, he'll go ahead and make the pitch. 4-4. That's a walk. That 10 will be good, and Thornton will walk. Ball 4. Thornton finds his way on base for the first time in the ball game. Hassey will come up next. He's 0 for 2. Infield at double play depth. Strategy rolls are off. Stewart will pitch. 3-6. That's a pitcher result. Hassey a lefty. A 1-4 is an automatic out. The 4 is good. He got it. And that is going to be a fly ball to right field. Taken care of by Singleton. And that will be out number 2. And the next batter will be Hargrove. Hargrove goes ahead, gets up out in the batter's box, takes a look at his shirt, makes sure it says Cleveland in the old Cleveland font, making certain it's not in that new font that he doesn't know where it came from. They're trying to talk to him, and they're saying your team is now known as the Guardians now. And Hargrove actually can't believe it, but he's just talking to the umpire about it, checking how the weather is here at Memorial Stadium. Waves his hand to a few pretty girls. And he's opening up his black book and taking out a piece of paper and giving it to the umpire. I guess he's giving phone numbers to some of the girls. The umpire says, "No, I'm a married man. Can you do me a favor and get in the batter's box and swing that stick?" Human rain delay. Stewart will go ahead and make the pitch. 4-3, strikeout 3, and he will get Hargrove. Hargrove will go out on strikes, and that actually, believe it or not, retires the side. So all a walk as the Indians get, but that will do it. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Paxton will come back on the mound. He's pitching pretty well so far, but when you got a 7-0 lead, you can pitch a little aggressively. Eddie Murray will lead off. He got a base hit his first time up. Paxton will make the pitch. 5-4. That's a walk. That 18, that's too high. Murray, a 4-4, and he hits a fly ball to center field. Renicky will put it away. DeCinces will be next. He's 0 for 1. 1 out. Paxton will make the pitch. 3-2. Hit by pitch. 3. No, that's just out of the reach. DeCinces is a 5, but Paxton a -4 makes him a 1. DeCinces jumps out of the way. Now he'll swing. 6-4, and he grounds 1 to short for the second out. The way Paxton's pitching, you wonder if he's the one that should have been in the Hall of Fame and not Palmer. Here's Lowenstein. Lowenstein had a double his first time up. Paxton will make the pitch. 2-6. That's at the park. Memorial Stadium, 2-1. And Lowenstein's going to hit his second double of the game. That's going to be a double to left. That'll bounce off the wall out there in left field. Hargrove will get it. He'll toss it into the infield there. And that is a 2-out double for Lowenstein. Question now is, can the Orioles do anything with it? Here is Renicky. Renicky is 0 for 1. Lowenstein on at second. Strategy rolls, I said, are off. Paxton will make the pitch. Paxton, 2-5. That is a blank. Renicky, 5-6. And that's a ground ball to third. Taking care of it will be Dempsey. Will be Herrera. He's got it. Throws to first to retire the side. No runs and a hit for the O's. Mike Paxton is shutting down this Oriole lineup. And after 4, it remains 7-0 in favor of the Cleveland Baseball Club, formerly known as the Indians, now known as the Guardians. Sports Time Machine joins us here at Memorial Stadium. Utah Mike. Check out that amazing, awesome channel. Top of the 5th inning. Leading off for Cleveland will be Jim Norris. Norris has walked twice. Stewart is now tired. They're going to let him pitch a little longer. He's done a heck of a job. Since taking over from Palmer, no runs and a hit. Stewart's done a heck of a job in replace of Palmer, who the Tribe just kicked out. Stewart with the pitch. 5-4. That's a walk plus. That 9 will walk Norris, and Norris will walk for the 3rd time today. I'm pretty sure Norris has lost some weight with all the walking he's been doing. Here's Kuiper. Kuiper 1 for 2, has a base hit. Infield is at double play depth. Can you break 100? Norris on at first. Strategy rolls are off. Stewart 1-2. That is a home run chance, but Kuiper, however, has zeros. Not happening. Kuiper 1-5, but he will get a base hit to center. That's a single. Norris, a base running rating of 4. Single to center is a 0. So a 1-4, he would make 3rd. However, with a 6-run plus difference, I have the option to do that. But I think with the team in the lead, I think you go ahead and do it. A 1-4, Norris will be safe at 3rd, and he will be. Kuiper holds at first. Single for Kuiper. That's his 2nd hit of the game. And here comes Verizon. Baltimore will call the infield in. Verizon 1 for 2. He does have a triple. Stewart they will keep him in there, trying to maybe get him through the 5th inning. Maybe the O's may go to another player in the 6th. But if he gives up a run, I'll take him out. Runners at the corners. Stewart will make the pitch. 3-5. That's at the park. Memorial Stadium 4-1. And that is going to be a fly ball to right field. Getting over there will be Singleton. He will make the catch. That's out number 1. Verizon, sacrifice fly rating of 2. He will bring in Norris automatically. Norris will score 8-0 Indians. Stadium groans. And the Indians are just doing the job here. That is a sacrifice fly to right. And that will bring in Norris. And that is going to be it for Stewart with 1 out. Infield double play depth. Stewart is done. And the O's will go to the bullpen. And next up for the Tribe is Manning. Manning 2 for 3 with 2 singles. And let's see who he says bring in Tippy. Left, right. No, we're not going to bring in Tippy. We're going to go with Stoddard. Coming on, the Oriole bullpen, not too bad. Coming on to pitch for the Orioles will be Tim Stoddard. 3 wins, a loss, 3 saves, a 1.71 ERA. A good job by Stewart. Now Stoddard will come on to try to pitch. Manning will bat now. Runner on first, and there is 1 out. 8-0 now as the Indians now have a snowman on the scoreboard. Stoddard with the pitch. 1-6. That is a blank. Manning, a 4-4, and that's going to be a grounder to second. Let's see if they turn the 2. 2, 3, 4. Shortstop pivot. Garcia +1, a 1-5 with the double play, and they barely get it. They get Manning by a step at first, but that will retire the side. 4-6-3 double play, but the Indians get a run. 1 run on 1 hit, And they have a snowman on the board as I am hungry because the Indians lead 8-0. As we will go to the bottom of the fifth, something that the late, great Ernie Harwell used to say, one of the best announcers in baseball history. Bottom of the fifth, Mike Paxton still's got plenty of gas. Rich Dower leads off for B-Moore, and he is 0 for 1. 8-0 Indians. Fans here at Memorial not enjoying this game at all. Paxton, 1-2. That is a pitcher result against the righty. A 1-17 will be a base hit. That's a 16. Dower will get the single. Leadoff base hit by Dower resists the inning that finally the O's can do something with. Dempsey is next, and he's 0 for 1. Strategy rolls are off. Infield double play depth. Paxton will make the pitch. 5-3. That is a blank. Dempsey, 4-4. Fly ball, center field, caught by Manning. That is an out. Right now, nothing really going well for the O's in this game. Garcia is next, and he is 0 for 2. Paxton, he will deal 6-4. That's a blank. Garcia, 4-6, and that's going to be a base hit right past second. It will be a single. A single past second. It will not be enough to get Dower to third. He will hold at second base. So now runners at first and second. So a base hit for Garcia. And now here comes Kelly. Kelly 1 for 2, got a base hit his last time up. 8-0 Indians, but no lead is safe on inside pitch. And remember, it was the Indians that was down 7-0 and came back and beat the Twins. Paxton will make the pitch. 4-4 against the lefties. Strikeout 12. Got him. Called strike 3. Kelly can't believe it. 2 outs. Against the righty, Kelly's an 11, but +3 from the ballpark makes him a 14. And Kelly cannot believe it. Struck him out. And that is strikeout number 3 for Paxton. 2 down. It'll bring up Singleton. Singleton 0 for 2. I really am hoping the Orioles do make the playoffs. I really would like to see how well this team does in my playoff format. Runners at first and second. Paxton will go ahead and prepare to make the pitch. And here it comes. 2-5. That is a blank. Singleton, 4-6, and that's a ground ball to second base. Taking care of it by Kuiper, and he'll throw to first to get Singleton. And that will retire the side. What a job by Paxton tonight. No runs, 2 hits, and after 5, it is still an 8-0 game here. As the Indians are giving Paxton all the room he can handle, and he is pitching like a man on fire. Timeout on the field. I got to get a quick drink. We go to the top of the 6th inning as Ronald Spursky joins us here at Memorial Stadium. 8-0 Indians. Stoddard will stay on the mound. For the O's, Toby Herrera will lead off for Cleveland. He is 2 for 3. The only 2 players that have not gotten a hit yet is Thornton and Hassey. Thornton did get on base with a walk. Hassey is 0 for 3. Stoddard will pitch. 3-3, strikeout 11, and that's just too high. Herrera, 3-3, and he hits a fly ball to center field. That will be an out. 1 out, and here comes Bonds. Bonds is 1 for 3. He hit a bomb his first time up. A 3-run bomb. Stoddard will go ahead and pitch. 2-3, range play at the park. Memorial Stadium, 4-5. That ball is hit to left field. That is a 19. It's going to be too high, but it's a range play to left field. Getting on his horse is Lowenstein. His range is a 4. That's a 4. He'll make the catch. 2 down. Nice play by Lowenstein out there to take a possible hit away. 2 down. Here comes Thornton. Thornton walked his last time up. He's 0 for 2. Stoddard, he will go ahead and pitch. 6-2. That is a pitcher result. Thornton, a righty, a 1-4 is an out. The 8 is too high. Thornton, 6-5, and he's going to hit a fly ball to center field. Getting over there will be Manning. Manning. He will go there, will be Renicky, and Renicky will make the catch. And that's a 1-2-3 inning on the Tribe. So the bullpen has done extremely well for B. Moore, besides Jim Palmer. Maybe Palmer needs to have a break. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Mike Paxton, he can pitch to 25 batters before tiring. He's got 4 left in the tank. Here's Hall of Famer Eddie Murray. Murray 1 for 2. 8-0 Tribe. I guess we're got another blowout here, guys. Paxton with the pitch. 1-6. That is a blank. Murray 2-5, and that's a ground ball to short. Verizon throws to first. What a job by Paxton. Right now, he's definitely the player of the game. We'll see how long it lasts, though. DeCinces is next. He's 0 for 2. Paxton will deal 2-1. That's a walk. That 7 is ball 4, and DeCinces will trot to first. It's not like the O's didn't have any chances, and that's actually the first walk given up by Paxton. That's the first walk he's given up. He only had 51 of them in 79. First walk for him. Here comes Lowenstein. Lowenstein is 2 for 2. He's got 2 doubles. Infield will be at double play depth. Paxton looking in on Lowenstein. Here comes the pitch. 5-1. That's a chance of an error. Lowenstein, 3-5. That's a fly ball to center field. That is hit to Manning. Manning's error rating is a 2. That's an 11. He'll make the catch, and that is out number 2. Nice play by Manning getting under it. First time Lowenstein is retired, and here comes Renicky. Renicky 0 for 2. Infield now back. DeCinces on it first. Strategy rolls are off. Paxton with the pitch. 6-2. That is a blank. Renicky 4-6, and that is a ground ball to short. That'll get taken care of by Verizon again, and he's going to throw to second to get DeCinces, and that retires the side. What a job by Paxton, a pitcher with a 5.92 ERA, and right now Baltimore can't figure him out. No runs, no hits. There was a walk after 6. The Indians are leading 8-0. And Paxton is now tired, and we'll see how long he can go. This is the 70s, not 2022. We will go to the top of the 7th inning, as the Indians have a nice, healthy 8-0 lead. And unless a major late inning magic occurs, the Indians are going to have lead third place by a game and a half instead of a half game. Leading off for the Indians will be Ron Hassey. Hassey is 0 for 3, one of the 2 players who haven't joined the hit parade. Top of the 7th. Stoddard will stay out there. Stoddard, 1-3. That's an out. And that is going to be a fly ball to left. Getting over there will be Lowenstein, and it is the first out. Hasse is now 0 for 4. Brad Church joins us here at Memorial Stadium. And that will bring up Hargrove. Hargrove will go ahead and, well, he's not getting to the batter's box yet. Right now he's on top of the dugout doing a jig. I guess he's dancing for the Memorial crowd. And, of course, there's Orioles fans there, so they are booing the heck out of him. And some are even beginning to throw some beer at him. And now by that, because that happened, Hargrove now gets off top of the dugout, now goes into the dugout, changes his shirt, changes his shirt, makes sure he's trying to wear a shirt that's designed for the Cleveland Indians and not the Cleveland Guardians. Can't seem to find one. Now he does find a nice Cleveland shirt there with the Cleveland word mark on the front. And it is in the old Indians font, not the new Guardians font. Hargrove is satisfied, gets another pair of gloves, gets a new stick, and now will go up and he will go to the batter's box. Human rain delay. Stoddard will go ahead and make the pitch. Stoddard 4-6. That's a walk plus that H-ball for Hargrove will trot to first. Second walk that Hargrove had, and he's now 1 for 2 with 2 walks, and Stoddard just can't stand the way Hargrove delays games. Here comes Norris. Norris has walked all 3 times, and he's scored twice. Norris has yet to have an official at bat. Infield at double play depth. As long as he doesn't start polishing his shoes. Don't give him ideas there, Brian. Hargrove on it first. Stoddard with the pitch. Stoddard 4-4. Strikeout 15. That's going to be high. Norris 4-2. That's a ground ball back to Stoddard. Let's see if they turn the double play. 3-4-3. And let's see, Norris a lefty, so the shortstop is pivot, and that is going to be Garcia. +1 is a 4. A 1-4, they will have the 1-6-3 double play, and they get it easily. Side retired. Norris hits it back to Stoddard, who throws it to Garcia and throws it to Murray, and that retires the side. The very common 1-6-3 double play. And the Indians hold on to their 8-0 lead. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game, and whatever song they sing in Baltimore. I'll be right back. Don't forget, we've got 10-minute ticker coming up after tonight's game. Tomorrow night, we will have 2 teams that we've already seen here in this schedule block. But the reason why they are being scheduled is because I don't know if one team will make it after the All-Star break to be scheduled again. You know we got to have one game between these 2 every season, and I got to make sure I schedule it. And we finally do. And you guys know what I'm talking about, the greatest rivalry in all of sports. We will be at Yankee Stadium tomorrow night. So make sure the Yankee fans and the Red Sox fans will be there. The Boston Red Sox will take on the New York Yankees tomorrow night, the final day of the month of June. It will be Bob Stanley going for Boston and Louis Tiant going for the Yankees. The Red Sox got to start winning some games. They are 4 games under 500. They got to start winning games right now. They are, unfortunately, 9 games back a third. The Yankees at 43 and 31. They are 7 behind the Brewers in the AL East. And of course, they're probably going to make the playoffs. I wasn't sure I was going to get the Red Sox in, so I had to be certain that we get this rivalry in every season. The Red Sox and the Yankees, Friday night baseball. Does it get any better than that? That will be tomorrow night on RJL Network. So make sure all the Yankee and Red Sox fans, and of course, all Yankee haters as well. Bottom of the 7th, Indians lead 8-0 here. Mike Paxton pitching an absolute gem. He is tired. Let's see how long he can go, though. Rich Dower leads off for the O's. He is 1 for 2. Paxton will make the pitch. 1-5, strikeout 19, that is high. Dower 1-3, and that is going to be a ground ball to third, taken care of there by Herrera, out number 1. Paxton right now pitching like a Hall of Famer, pitching the way I expected Palmer to pitch tonight. Although in the actual game, Paxton actually pitched pretty well in that game. He only gave up, I think, 3 runs on 7 hits. Dempsey will bat next. He's 0 for 2. Paxton will go ahead and deal it. And that's a 1-5. Strikeout 7. He got him. He gets Dempsey. Strikeout number 4 for Paxton. 2 down. 2 outs now for Garcia. Garcia 1 for 3 with a singles last time up. Paxton will go ahead and he will deal. 6-1 blank. Garcia 1-2 fly ball center field. Manning will get to it. He will get plenty of room. He'll also have plenty of balls. Side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the O's. Still 8-0 in favor of the Tribe. We go to the top of the 8th inning. Dwayne Kuiper leads off for Cleveland. And let's see, Stoddard will have 1 batter to face before he's tired. Now let's see, they got left, right, left. I think you're down 8-0. You know what? You keep them out there. You're down 8-0. You're off. You're kind of throwing. I think you're already kind of seeing the writing on the wall. Stoddard will continue to pitch. He's actually pitching pretty well. 2-6. That's a chance of an error. Kuiper, a 3-1, and that's not going to be an error. That's going to be a slow hit ball to short. Garcia's got it. Kuiper, a base running rating of 2. The throw to first is in time. Kuiper is out, 1 down. That will be a grounder to short. Ground out to short. Now Stoddard is now tired. We'll see how long he can go. Verizon is next. Verizon is 1 for 3. He got a triple and a sacrifice fly. Stoddard will make the pitch. 3-5. That's a walk. That 13 is going to be high. Verizon 5-2, and it's a grounder right back to Stoddard. He'll underhand it to first, 2 away. 2 quick outs there, and the batter now will be Manning. Manning is 2 for 4, 2 singles. Stoddard with the pitch. 4-2, hit by pitch, 16, no way. Manning, 5-4, and that's a grounder to second base. Up with it is Dower, and he will take his time and toss it to first for the out. 1, 2, 3, go the Tribe. The Baltimore bullpen has done an excellent job since taking over for Palmer in the first. We go to the bottom of the 8th. I got to give kudos to the Baltimore bullpen. Bottom of the 8th inning, Paxton will stay out there. You got an 8-0 lead. Why use your bullpen? Pat Kelly will lead off, and he is 1 for 3. 8-0 Indians here tonight. Paxton with the pitch. 5-5, error on a grounder. Kelly, 5-6, and that's a ground ball to first, and that ball is hit. That ball is hit to Thornton. His error rating is a 4. That's an 8. He'll make the play, and he will toss it over to Paxton, who's covering, and it's out number 1. Salvador America joins us here at Memorial Stadium. Always good to see you, sir, and I miss you on every single game, my good man. How I hope Mrs. America is doing well. Here's Singleton. Singleton is 0 for 3. Paxton pitching like Palmer. Pitch from Paxton, 2-3, strikeout 13. He got him. He gets Singleton. Struck him out. And that's strikeout number 5 for Paxton. 2 down. 2 outs, and the batter now will be Murray. Murray 1 for 3. Paxton is tired, but he seems to have a little bit more in there. And he's going to continue to pitch. Tough year for Paxton, a 5.92 ERA. He hasn't given up an earned run tonight. Paxton, 5.6. That's a range play. Murray, 1-5, and that's a fly ball to left field. Getting over there is Hargrove. Hargrove's range is a 3, and that's a 5. It will drop, and that's going to be a base hit for Murray. Hargrove couldn't get there in time. And Murray will have his second hit of the game. That'll bring up DeCinces. DeCinces walked his last time up. He is 0 for 2. And it is good to see you there, Salvador America. And I'm glad to hear she is good. 2 outs. Murray on it first. Paxton will stay out there. DeCinces will bat. Strategy rolls are off here, of course. Paxton, 5. That is a 5-3. That's a blank. DeCinces, 4-5, and that's a ground ball to short. That's going to be it to Verizon. He's going to throw to first and retire the side. No runs a hit for the Orioles. Mike Paxton has completely dumbfounded Baltimore in this game. They cannot figure him out at all. They have yet to break through. After 8, it's still a snowman on the scoreboard for the Indians. It is 8-0. We go to the top of the 9th. Coming on to bat is going to be Toby Herrera and 3 righties. Stoddard is going to come out of the game. The Orioles will go to the bullpen as they've had enough and maybe get some a fresh pitcher out there. And let's see, coming on to pitch for the Orioles and going ahead and giving them some innings is going to be the closer, Don Stanhouse. 7 wins, 3 losses, 21 saves, a 2.85 ERA. Stanhouse, really the closer. He's going to try to get some innings there. Top of the 9th inning. Stanhouse will go ahead and pitch. Toby Herrera leads off for the Tribe. He is 2 for 4. Stanhouse with the pitch. 6-6 against a righty. That is a blank. Herrera, 1-3. And against a righty, that's going to be a fly ball to center field. Stanhouse does have Special K on his card, but that's a 13. So that will be a fly out to center, and that is out number 1. 1 man down, and here comes Bonds. Bonds is 1 for 4, and he got a 3-run bomb to start the scoring in the first inning for the Tribe. Stanhouse will go ahead and make the pitch. 5-1, range play. Bonds, 2-3, and that's a ground ball. That is a ground ball to third. Going over there is DeCinces. His range is a 5. That's a 1. He makes it with his eyes closed and throws the first for the out. And there are 2 down. And here comes Thornton. Thornton is 0 for 3. One of only 2 batters to not join the hit parade. Most of the hits were in the first inning. Baltimore bullpen has done exceptional since that first inning. Stanhouse will go ahead and pitch. 3-1 against the righty. Strikeout 9, and he got him. He gets Thornton, and Stanhouse gets it done. A 1-2-3 inning for the Tribe. But will we see some ninth inning magic? I know Brian Patterson wants to see some ninth inning magic. He definitely wants to see the Orioles come back and win this game. Mike Paxton will come on and he will pitch to try to get the complete game. John Lowenstein, is he going to lead off? I think so. Lowenstein's going to lead off. He is 2 for 3. He's got 2 doubles. Bottom of the ninth inning. Actually, the Orioles need a ninth inning miracle. Has 8 runs been scored in an inning before? Yes. Paxton will go ahead and pitch. 2-1. Walk. 16. Too high. Lowenstein. 6-1. Base hit. Pass first. And it will be a single for Lowenstein. Lowenstein gets his 3rd hit of the game. He is 3 for 4, the leading hitter tonight for the O's. And here comes Renicky. Renicky 0 for 3, though. Brian Patterson says, no, I'm good. Infield a double play depth. Lowenstein on it first. Paxton trying to go the distance. As long as he doesn't hit a fatigue result, he can do it. Paxton with the pitch. 5-3. That is a blank. Renicky 6-5. And he pops that one up in the infield. That's going to be a pop-up to short. Verizer's got it, and that's out number 1. Fans here at Memorial Stadium can't believe what they're seeing here. Some nobody named Mike Paxton dominating the Baltimore lineup. Dower is next, and he is 1 for 3. Lowenstein on it first. Paxton with the pitch. 2-5. That is a blank. Dower 1-6, and that's going to be a base hit in the left field. That will be a single. Lowenstein, a base running rating of 1. And a single to left, -2 is a -1. I wouldn't be sending him to third anyway because they're down by 8 runs, which is the option. So Lowenstein will hold at second. It'll be station to station. A base hit for Dower. And it will bring up Dempsey. And now the question is, do I want Dempsey to hit? I really think I should. He really is. I mean, I got Skaggs that can catch, but Dempsey is such a better catcher. But I think I'm going to go ahead and, well, I'm going to take him out. Dempsey's going to come out of the game. Dempsey was 0 for 3 anyway. Anybody can come on to hit. Coming on to pinch hit for the Orioles will be Terry Crowley. 317 average, a homer, 8 RBIs. Taking over at catcher will be Dave Skaggs. So here comes Crowley to pinch hit against Paxton. Infield is back. 8-0 Indians. And what? Did you expect a 1-2-3 closing inning at RJL Network? I think not. Runners at first and second. Now Crowley batting against Paxton. Orioles trying to get something going here. Paxton with the pitch. 1-6. That's a blank. Crowley will swing. 2-6. And that is going to be a ground ball to third. Let's first see where it was hit. And that is a 6. It's in the hole. Double play chance will go from second to first. Let's see if they turn it. 4-0. And the double play is on, of course. 4-0-5. Second baseman pivot. Kuiper a 0. A 1-5. This ball game is over. And it is. It's hit right to third. Harrah's got it. Throws to Kuiper for 1. Kuiper pumps once. Pumps twice. Throws to first. That's your game. The Indians will go ahead and shut out the Orioles tonight, 8-0. Stadium barfs. Blech. No runs, 2 hits. What a job by Mike Paxton, who outduels Palmer and wins the game tonight and goes the distance. And the Indians get that, now lead the third place by a game and a half on the O's. But, of course, we're still in June. Anything can happen here. Remember, the Orioles did win over 100 games in 1979. And you know they're just going to start winning a little bit later in the year. What a win for Paxton. Palmer gets chased in the first. The Oriole bullpen did a heck of a job, but Paxton was better the whole way. Final line score coming up. For the Indians, 8 runs on 9 hits and no errors. 7 of the 9 hits were in the first inning, and 7 of those runs were also in the first inning. For the Orioles, no runs on 9 hits and no errors. The winning pitcher will be Mike Paxton. He goes the distance, a complete game, and Jim Palmer never figured in this matchup. And we know the next time we have Palmer, he'll be looking for some redemption. He gets the loss. 10-minute ticker is coming right up. Don't go away. Sunflower seeds tonight. The only thing Paxton Skaggs is going to catch is sunflower seeds tonight. I believe that. That is the truth. It is now time for the 10-minute ticker, brought to you by FastScore Baseball. So Cleveland goes ahead and gets a big 8-0 win on Baltimore. And the historical score of that game was really 3-1 in favor of Baltimore. But sometimes that's why you still play the games. No matter what, you never know what the game engine may bring you. Let's begin with 10-minute ticker. June 27, Boston at Detroit. Red Sox 14-45, and that is 6. Detroit 12-62, and that is 8. Man, the Red Sox are really underachieving in this season. Oakland and Kansas City. Athletics 4-32, and that is 3. Royals 23-42, and that is going to be 7. And that will be a win for the Royals. The A's just continue to stink. Milwaukee at Minnesota. Milwaukee 17-33, and that is 5. The Twins 6-65, and that's 8. A win for the Twin Cities. White Sox and the Mariners. White Sox 19-66, and that's 13. Mariners 8-34, and that's 4. It will be an easy win for the Pale Hose. Angels and the Rangers. Angels 12-64, and that is 9. Rangers 10-51, and that's 5. A win for the Halos. Philadelphia and the Cubs. Philadelphia 9-35, and that is 4. The Cubs 11-41, and that's 5. A win for the Cubbies. Reds and the Dodgers. Reds struggling of late a little bit, but they did have a pretty good series over Houston. Reds 13-55, and that's going to be 7. The Dodgers 10-24, and that's going to be 3. And that's going to be a win for the Reds. Mets and the Pirates. Mets 8-16, and that is 2. The Pirates 19-54, and that is 8, and that will be a win for We Are Family as my Pirates continue to stink. As my Mets continue to stink. Atlanta and the Padres, doubleheader, game 1. Atlanta 8-12, that's 1. Padres 6-61, and that is 6. Padres win game 1. Game number 2. Atlanta 9-31, and that is 3. Padres 11-53, and that is 6. Al Red Sox fan, King of the Hill, joins us for 10-minute ticker. Check out the most amazing channel on earth, and that is that guy. Houston at San Francisco. Astros 6-13, and that is 1. Giants 3-12, and that's 0. Tough game, but the Astros will win it. Montreal and the Cardinals. Montreal 8-52, and that is 5. Cardinals 5-62, and that is going to be 6. A win for the Redbirds. June 28th, Cleveland at Baltimore. Indians 6-36, and that's 3. Baltimore 9-43, and that is 5. The Orioles will get a little payback. Boston at Detroit. Red Sox 12-35, and that is 4. The Tigers 11-63, and that is 8. I'll tell you, Boston is just not cutting it this year. Oakland and the Royals. Athletics 8-65, and that's going to be 8. Kansas City 15-42, and that's 5. It will be a win, a rare win for the Athletics. Milwaukee at Minnesota. Brewers 11-62. They continue to win well. That's 7. Minnesota 9-54, and that's 6. The Brewers will beat the Twins. The Brewers continue to be the best team in 79 at this moment. White Sox at Seattle. White Sox 8-34. That is 4. The M's 7-34, and that is 3. The White Sox will win it. California at Texas. Angels 12-61, and that is 7. Texas 11-44, that's 5. A win for the Halos. Yankees and the Blue Jays. Yankees 14-15, and that's 2. The Jays 1-15, and that is 1. It will be a win for the Bronx Bombers. Reds and the Dodgers. Reds 7-33, and that is 3. Dodgers 7-55, and that is 6. That will be a win for the Dodgers. Mets and the Pirates. Mets 1-21, and that is 1. The Pirates 11-66, and that's 10. Another win for We Are Family. If you want to start winning games, just play the 79 New York Mets. Atlanta at the Padres. Braves 6-62, and that is 6. Padres 12-44, and that is 5. A win for the Bravos. Houston and the Giants. Astros 10-55, and that is going to be 6. Giants 4-41, and that is 3. That will be a win for the Astros. Moving on to June 29. Toronto at Baltimore, doubleheader, game 1. Toronto 0-62, and that's 5. Orioles 12-45, and that's also 5, and we have extras. That's the first time we've had extras tonight. Toronto rolls a 5 with a +0 is 5. Baltimore rolls a 4 with a 0 clutch, and that's going to be a win for Toronto. They will win game 1. Game 2, Toronto 2-42, and that is 3. Baltimore 19-55, and that's going to be 8, and that will be, and the Orioles and the Jays will split a twin bill. Cleveland at Detroit. Indians 18-56, and that is 8. Tigers 12-24, and that's 3. A win for the Tribe. Good night tonight for them. 2 out of 3. California, Kansas City. Angels 14-44, and that is 6. Kansas City 12-35, and that's 4. A win for the Halos. Seattle at Milwaukee. Seattle 9-31, and that is 3. Brewers 18-36, and that is 6. Another win for the Brewers. They are on their way to having home field throughout. White Sox in Minnesota. White Sox 5-34, and that is 3. Minnesota 15-42, and that's 5. A win for the Twins. Boston and the Yankees. We got these two tomorrow. Boston 7-16, and that is 2. Yankees 12-52, and that is 6. A win for the Yankees. Oakland, and I know Salvador America will not like that at all. Oakland at Texas. Oakland 1-36, and that's going to be 3. Rangers 17-23, and that is 4. That will be a win for the Rangers. Braves and the Dodgers. Braves 6-36, and that's going to be 3. Dodgers 13-51, and that's 6. A win for the Dodgers. Montreal and the Pirates. Pirates chasing the Expos in the NL East. Montreal 6-45, and that is 4. The Pirates 7-31, and that is 3. A win for the Expos, still holding on to first place in the NL East. Question is, how long can they do it? Houston and the Padres. Good pitching matchup. Joaquin Andujar against Gaylord Perry. Astros 2-32, and that is going to be 2. Padres 4-64. That's 7. The Padres will get a win on the Stros. Cincinnati and the Giants. Cincinnati 12-52, and that's 6. Giants 7-52, and that is 5. It will be a win for the Reds. Philadelphia and the Cardinals doubleheader, game 1. Philadelphia 8-12. That is a 1. Cardinals 10-55, and that is 6. Redbirds win game 1. Game number 2, Philadelphia 7-35, and that is 4. Cardinals 13-31, and that's also 4. We have a tie. Philadelphia rolls a 5, plus 4 is 9. Cardinals roll a 4. Plus 0 is 4. That will be a win for the Phillies. So the Cardinals and the Phillies will split a twin bill. That is your 10-minute ticker. If your team won tonight, congratulations. If they didn't, there's always tomorrow. Tomorrow will be June 30th. It will be the last day of the month of June. And we got the biggest sports rivalry in history tomorrow. Got to get these two teams together every single season at least once. The Boston Red Sox will take on the New York Yankees tomorrow night at Yankee Stadium. Bob Stanley goes for Boston. Louis Tiant goes for the Yankees. The Red Sox trying to win a ball game. The Yankees trying to stay close to the Brewers. So I know Salvador America, an Al Red Sox fan, hopefully they join tomorrow night for their Red Sox are on the board for the big rivalry. Boston and the Yankees. Be there or be square. Brian Patterson, Salvador America, Steeler fan, 1933. Al Red Sox fan. Brad Church, Clarkerotts, Chaz Sexington. Ronald Spursky, Sports Time Machine. Jeff Gotts, Midlife Crisis. And I know he's in there somewhere, but I'm not sure I see him. Let's see. There he is. Woodman 564. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. And make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night. It is the Cleveland Baseball Club, formerly known as the Indians, now known as the Guardians. But they go ahead and beat the Baltimore O's as the O's get an O on the board. Indians with a snowman on the Orioles 8-0. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Take care.